Hello and welcome to another exploration of luxury living in Istanbul. I'm your host today, Hamza Laalioui, and today we journey into the heart of Göktürk to unveil a residential marvel. I'm thrilled to be joined by two exceptional individuals who have played pivotal roles in the conception and the realization of the luxury apartments in Göktürk. Please welcome Gokhan and Malas.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing
I'm
today?
good, thank you so much.
Hello, how are you, Hamza?
Very good. How are you?
Thank you.
It's
Thank
very
you
good to
so
see
much.
both of you.
Welcome to our sales office.
Thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. We hope to tap into your vast knowledge to get a clearer pictures of Turkey's economic environment and understand the foreigner investment pulse. Eventually, with Melas, of course, we will be exploring the details of next level Kemer in Göktürk. I hope that we tap into your vast knowledge to get a clearer picture on what's happening in the Turkish economy and the foreigner investment pulse. I know your reputation precedes you, and with your extensive knowledge of the Turkish markets and the macro environments, of course, your insights into the foreigner direct investments, you are indeed the best person to shed light into what's happening on the dynamic of Istanbul's real estate market. And let's start with these questions. So, Gökhan, Turkey has seen significant economic changes in the recent years. You agree with me? So, could you give us an overview on the current macroeconomic state of Turkey and its implications of the real estate sector?
Yes, Hamza, this one is really good and strong question. Uh, if we come to locomotive sectors of Turkey, we can say the automotive, textile, construction, export, logistic, energy, and health sectors. In the all these sectors, production inefficiency and delays are mentioned for now. But Turkey has been on the rise, all the sectors, especially since the beginning of 2022.
Yes, after COVID.
Yep, after COVID. And similarly, we can say that in the real estate sector market, Turkey is experiencing in the golden age in 2022.
Yes.
And when we started to 2023, unfortunately, we lived some bad situation.
It was tragic.
Yeah,
It's a tragedy that Turkey lived, so especially the earthquake in February, and it really affected every sectors in Turkey.
Yes, every sector. And especially in Turkey, our market, our sector, name is real estate sector, very sensitive business
Yes.
in Turkey. If something happen, politics, economy,
Currency.
social life,
Yes.
our market suddenly
Gets affected.
gets affected.
You're right.
But when we focus the report by Turkish government 2023, we saw again Turkish real estate market sector start to increase.
To start to peaking again.
Yes. And this year, very important year. It was very important for us because 2023 means for Turkey election time. And we did it. We lived. And after election, the real estate market textile, technology, all the sectors again start to rise.
All right.
That's why now we are appreciate and we continue to focus our markets. And nowadays we heard something from government, especially property ministry, from property ministry. Now all the bank and all the construction company start to make some payment plan, some new campaign for real estate market.
So if I can simplify your words, so our real estate market has been affected due to several aspects. First, if I compare to 12 months or the past 18 months of our sectors, a lot of things happened that affected us either minorly or majorly. Starting from the change of the citizenship law from $250,000 to 400 in May 2022. Then the currency started a bit of depreciation that has also scared the foreigner investment environment. Then we came to 2023 when we saw the impact of the tragedy that happened in Turkey in the earthquake, and it was very tragic. A lot of people lost their families and everything. So even people started questioning if Istanbul or Turkey is the right place to invest. Of course, then the developers and construction companies started to make reports of earthquake-proof buildings and everything in order to give comfort to these investors. Then, of course, we had a very actionable elections in May. In the first round, the second round, and it was a bit of a dramatic phase. A lot of people were holding into their investments and into their decisions until the results of the election. Of course, we lived these phases together. Then people were waiting for the selection of the new government and the ministries and everything. Who's going to take control of the finance ministry? Who's going to take control of the central bank? What are the decisions that will be taken into the interest rates and everything? So a lot of factors were affecting our real estate market. And as Gokhan said, every small thing or every small decision, no matter in which sector it is, maybe it's in the finance sector, maybe it's with the banking sector, every single decision that happens in Turkey, whether it's from micro or micro environments, affects our real estate sector. But in the past 2-3 months, I think the central bank and the finance ministry, with the increasing of the interest rate, have given some comfort to the investors. While now the currency is also appreciating back again. It was 27 or 2 weeks ago, 27.22. When they increased the interest rate to 25%, it went down to 25. Now we're around 26 and something. And I think within the next few weeks, it will appreciate again at the lira. It will straighten again. I think we are again in the start of the peak of our real estate sector. I think we are back on track.
Yes, I agree with you. And the last month, I think I remember, Minister of Economy, Mr. Mehmet,
Yes,
made an important statement last month, and Turkey created and implemented very important economic programs. Production cost and high inflation problems exist Turkey as the rest of the world.
yes.
And Mr. Mehmet announced high inflation in Turkey. High inflation start to going down the first quarter of 2024.
Yes.
This explanation is very important because Turkish investors or foreign investors, doesn't matter. They want to hear who saved, for example, government saved the place. Who is safety? They want to hear something will happen next time. This statement, that's why very important. Now investors understand, okay, Turkey has really good program and Mr. Mehmet prepare and arrange really good economic program. That's why he can say now, don't worry, high inflation will start going down a quarter of 2024.
You know, I've also seen a report of some private equities in the U.S. and some investment fund management, big firms in the U.S. saying that a lot of them started to buy Turkish lira in their portfolio because, especially with the last move of increasing the interest rate up to 25%, that said to the world that Turkey is not following the classic economic growth. Yeah, it's not following the classic books, the old school books. Now Şimşek and Miss Gaia, of course, on the central bank, they have a huge experience on the financial sector and in the monetary policies. So I think with the previous decision, that gave a lot of comfort to a lot of foreigner investors, especially the private equities and the investment fund management, to start believing again in the Turkish economy and in the Turkish currency as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
How would you describe Turkey's current standing, and what changes have you noticed over the years, especially in the foreigner direct investments?
Another good and strong question.
It is.
Yes. When we meet with foreign investors in Turkey, important question. Foreign investors start to buy property in Turkey, which area? Mediterranean and Asian area. For summer house, for second home.
Yes.
The reciprocity law, which allows foreign investors to buy real estate in Turkey, entered into force in 2012.
Yes.
Since then, the interest of foreign investors in the Turkish real estate sector has been increasing linearly. After the reciprocity law, foreign investors start to buy real estate in Istanbul, Antalya, Izmir,
Alanya.
and that kind of huge city. And of course, they used to buy real estate in Turkey as Turkish investors. And anymore, they know which area has high social level, which area for investment, which area for enjoying life, living life, and which area shopping area. And they know, believe me, as Turkish investors, everything in Turkey.
So I think that's our role in the sectors as real estate agencies.
Yes.
To show these people the right solutions for them. So if they want to invest, these are the areas you need to invest, and these are the reasons you need to choose that area for investment. If they want to live, we need to show them why that area or why several areas are the ones for living. The shopping centers, proximity, the public transportation, everything. So that's our role. I think that we are responsible to spread these kind of investors, because we need to show these investors that let's say Istanbul is the 5,400 kilometers square. It's huge. And there are a lot of projects, a lot of areas, a lot of districts. So according to their needs, we need to,
Find the right choice.
find the right choices for them.
Yes, yes, exactly. It's very good because when they used to buy real estate in Turkey, it means they understand and they know how continue to live in Istanbul in Turkey.
Yes.
That's why this is very important point for us because anymore we don't need to explain and present this area, this district, Istanbul, economy, strategy, blah, blah, blah. We don't need anymore.
You know why I like the Turkish real estate market is that, yes, we are specialized on selling to foreigners, right? But if you see the bigger picture, the foreigner investors are only 4% of the real estate investment in the total market.
Yeah.
So 96% are local investors. Either they buy for investments or they buy for their own living. So that's what gives me a lot of comfort on still in Turkey, because comparing to other cities in the world, Dubai, for example, or
It's opposite.
it's the exact opposite. It's 1 million available property. More than 90% of it are foreigners and expats. So I think the reason why Dubai has been seeing a lot of waves in terms of property growth in the past 20 years, the price growth. If you see the chart of the price growth in Dubai, it goes up for a year or two, and then it goes down for like 5-6 years, and then it starts peaking again. For the past year, it starts peaking again. But I've seen one of the reports from one of the big four companies that says in the next 6 months to 1 year maximum, Dubai will start falling again, as what happened in the past few years. One example is one of my very close clients. Last month, he sold his property in Dubai with 50% loss. The guy bought this property in 2014 when the real estate market was peaking, and now he lost more than 50% out of it, right? These scenarios aren't happening in Istanbul. I've been in this sector for 6 years now. All the clients I've dealt with since 2017 or 18 until now, all of them, they made at least 50% to 100% of their capital, right? So, and the reason why that's happening is the majority of investors are local. So there is a huge demand on the property market. Let's say Istanbul. Everyone today is moving to Istanbul. Probably today is going to study in Istanbul, or maybe he's coming to work in Istanbul. So there is always a huge demand, but the supply of projects are very few. It's less supply and a huge demand in the market. So as long as the local investors are dominating the market, I think as long as we have a healthy market that is growing on a healthy way.
Right.
We've been seeing a lot of regulation changes for foreign investors. So could you shed some light on this and perhaps tell us how this has impacted our sector?
Yes. Let's say move to 2012. The reciprocity laws, which allows foreign investors to buy real estate in Turkey, entered into force in 2012. Since then, the interest of foreign investors in the Turkey real estate sector has been increasing violently. And after that, Turkish government explained, announced Turkish citizenship process.
In 2017.
Yes. And after that, please check it. And after that, foreign investors investment rising after that.
A lot of people wanted passport.
Yes.
Yes.
If we need to say some number about years and about property, real estate, for example, the last year, 2022, can you believe that? Almost 70,000 investors buy apartment in Turkey.
70,000.
70,000 units.
Wow.
And before 55,000 units.
Only for foreign investments.
Yes. And 2020, 48,000 units.
While we remember that 2020 was within COVID. So
Yeah.
people were buying within COVID,
Yeah.
48,000.
Yes. 48,000. Before 25,000 units. It means, guys, Turkey real estate market increasing linearly. Why? Not just price, not just location. Because they feel they trust Turkish government and Turkish laws. Because Turkish government try to protect foreign investors, especially in real estate market segment.
Yes.
And now, change our, how do you say, box government, change economy ministry, change real estate ministry,
Yes.
everything change. And our president, Mr. Recep Tayyip Erdogan, in that time, really, how do you say, focus and separate the specific time who can do for economy, who can do for real estate, who can do health. And after that, he chose
The right people.
yes, the right people, and again, we start to new process, new program for Turkey. Now, again, many foreign investors understand, okay, Turkish market is safety market for us. And Turkish market is really good for investment. That's why they continue to purchase or buy buy real estate in Turkey. Even, we lived dramatic situation, earthquake, and after some last year, Russia and Ukraine war, that kind of thing. But yes, we get effect, but not too much. That's why we are happy, because we continue to welcome foreign investors or buy real estate in Turkey.
Yeah, of course. That also takes me to move to discuss with Malaz your beautiful project that we are here today.
Yeah.
Today we are in Next Level Kemer,
Yeah.
and I have several questions for you, so our audience can understand. First of all, what is Göktürk? Because a lot of people doesn't know
Yeah, they don't know
where
how they
Göktürk is, and also what facilities, what amenities does it has, and also who is Kemer like Next Level Kemer, and what is this project give to our investors? So first of all, let's start with the location.
Yeah, sure.
Göktürk is often described as an ideal blend of modern luxury and natural beauty. You know, it's a luxury neighborhood in
In
or
the middle-
within
in the middle of the nature.
in the middle of the nature, right? So can you detail for our audience the unique features and advantages of this location?
We are located, as you said before, dear, in Göktürk area. Actually, I can say Göktürk area is the last, at the same time, the biggest green area we have in the city, as Istanbul city, at this metropolitan city. But at the same time, it's a luxurious place for people to live in. So many investors don't know anything about Göktürk area. They think like it's out of the city, it's too far away, but actually it's at the opposite of this.
Yes.
Because we are exactly in the middle of the city. Just something around 5 minutes to the main highway, which is STEM highway. From there, you can go to any area you want to go around the city. At the same time, we are next to Istanbul airport, just 12 minutes. Last week, I got to pick my friend, really 12 minutes from
Yes.
here. Exactly, from the project area to the airport floor at the
You
same
know, funny thing.
Check it on map.
No. What I do? Funny thing is, whenever I have to go to pick someone from the airport, and probably they are late with the luggages or passport control. So you know, my office is in Sky
Yeah.
in Vadi, Istanbul.
Yes.
So I always come to Göktürk, get my Starbucks, and wait for them till they tell me, "Oh, we're out." So that takes me exactly to 10 to 12 minutes from here
From Starbucks.
from
the
the
airport.
Starbucks, you know,
Yes,
Starbucks
the one
next to
next
you,
to us.
yeah, to the airport. Okay, I'm 10 minutes away. So basically, I'm using Göktürk, you know, to
At the
as a waiting
station.
station.
At the station.
But you know, I really like Göktürk. In terms of location, it's very well located, and in terms of services, the facilities, the people living
like
it's
restaurants, universities. We
Yeah.
have Prestij University, which is one of the most important universities here in
Yeah.
Turkey. At the
I
same
got it
time-
from Başşehir.
Yeah,
So
I remember. As
so,
a civil
yeah.
engineer.
yes,
No, you got to eat.
from Başşehir University.
Yeah.
But soon.
Civil engineering, then my MBA, then my second master's on fintech.
That's why you are really good.
Yeah.
Hamza. Okay, I understand now.
Have, international school, at the same time hospitals. So whatever you want here in Göktürk, you can find around you. And there's another important point. So many people don't know about it. Even like, the people who are working in real estate. Göktürk area, it's a historical area. It's had been here for more than 6,000 years.
Wow.
That's why can you imagine like you are living in historical area. At the same time, you are next to Belgrade Forest, which is the biggest forest we have here. At the other part of the project, we have Kemer Bulgar, Kent Ormanı, which is another forest. We put amenities. Even if you like to go camping, for example, you can go camping there.
Yes.
It's a secure area. So the project itself, the location of the project in Göktürk, and Göktürk also, at the other hand, it's really, I can say, for me, if I will think to buy a house as Malas, I will buy here in this area. At the same time, the people who are living here, all of them from the high class Turkish people.
Elite segment.
Yes, exactly. Like we can say actors, singers, ministers. At the same time, all of this, you can find all of this kind of people here in Göktürk. But at the other hand, it's not this much known for investors. As I said, people think it's far away from the city, but it's not. We are really in central location.
I think even for Turkish people, it's not that much common for them to talk about Göktürk
Yeah.
or to live in Göktürk because it's a hidden gem that nobody knows about. It's it's like a private community that
Inside of the city, but at the same time, not in
it's
the
a bit
middle.
far.
Yes.
It's a bit hidden.
Like
That's-
everyone is living here. This is Istanbul, everyone living here, and Göktürk is here.
Yeah,
So they are close but far away at the same time.
yeah.
But if Göktürk will be next door like Kağıthane, yani center of Istanbul, human center of Istanbul, if next door, we don't talk about middle of forest, and near the Bahçeşehir University and near the cat park, camping and blah blah.
Yes, you're right.
That's why Göktürk is unique and very nice place. Especially Turkish investor and Turkish people know what is Göktürk and what is the social level. What can I do in Göktürk? Turkish people know. And foreign investors start to understand.
Yeah.
Start to know, oh, okay, Göktürk is...
They're starting to get on track.
Yes.
Yep.
On knowing this.
The biggest goal, of course, here
Yes,
in
Kemer country. Yes.
in Kemer country. It's just from here, something around 4 minutes by car.
Yes.
You can sit, you can play golf, you can drink.
It's not just golf. It's not a golf course. It has several tennis courts, several basketball, football courts,
Kemer Country
restaurants,
Club.
a hotel. It's a huge facility for people to spend, good time with their friends, with their
You
families.
can find it here. That's why really this place is very different. And that's why our construction company choose, like, they will build this project because the project itself also unique. That's why they choose construct it in this place.
Yeah.
Malaz, Turkish people, what is the call name for Göktürk? Little Italy.
Really?
Yes.
What is it
They
again?
call Turkish
Little
people,
Italy.
especially
Little
Turkish
Italy.
people, call for Göktürk Little Italy.
Wow.
Because many restaurant, cafe, bar, club, country club, social club, forest, university,
Yeah.
transportation, like a country.
It is. It is. It's
Small city inside of the city.
yeah. Yeah, I think so. So, this lifestyle of Göktürk reminds me of a city that we have in Morocco. It's called Ifrane. It's a very beautiful city. So European calls Ifrane the Switzerland of Morocco. Green, small houses, or the villas and stuff, elite people, and it's really similar to what we have in Ifrane. Check it out when you have time. So when one thinks of luxury properties, it thinks about amenities, the well-being facilities. So could you highlight some standout features that Next Level Kemer offer to its residents?
For sure. Actually, dear, the project itself is constructed on something around 36,000 square meter.
36,000
It's a huge.
square
And
meters.
in this square meter, we just have 80 blocks with low height floors, and 65% of this area is for facilities and amenities. We are talking about open, closing swimming pool. We can open it in the summer, close it in winter, so we can use it all like 12 months in the year. At the same time, tennis court plays, football, basketball. At the other hand, we have, massage rooms, sauna, steam, huge gym for whoever like to go to sport.
Everything that
Everything.
someone
Yes, everyone.
would
Like
need.
Spa Club.
Yes, that
You
would
know
need
what?
to
The
live.
people who are believing in Next Level Kemer, they don't even to go out of the compound itself, because at the other part of the compound, we will have like a small shopping mall. Whatever they want to like buy clothes, we need pharmacy, a supermarket, hypermarket, all of this will be around them. So they just have to go out of their floor or their apartment, go walk 5 minutes or 2 minutes, and they will be there.
Wow.
That's why I can say Next Level Kemer give people whatever they want in their regular and daily life.
Yeah. Let's talk connectivity. The importance of strategic location and easy accessibility to key city areas cannot be understated. So how does the Göktürk or this area fare in this regard of connectivity, public transportation? How far are we from places? What kind of public transportations we have in here?
Actually, it's too easy to go from Göktürk to anywhere you want to go to in Istanbul.
For
because
example?
next for us here, we have the M11 metro line, which is connected directly to Şişli, to Mecidiyeköy.
The new line that goes to the airport.
Yes, and you can go from here to Mecidiyeköy, and after that, from
They
here
can
to the
switch
airport.
to any
You
other
can
lines.
switch.
Yeah.
It's just something around 15 till 20 minutes. So we can use the metro station. At the same time, all around Göktürk, we have autobuses which go directly from here to the old city center, like Eminönü, Sultanahmet, Galatasaray, something around also 25 minutes. And if we have our car, like under the apartment,
But I think that most of people here, they're using cars. Yeah.
yes, they have like more than 2 or 3 cars.
Yeah.
You know, it depends on the apartments and what we have here as square meters. Actually, do you know what? I don't know like how much you like cars, but if you want to see like the most elite cars in Istanbul city, you have to come to Göktürk. And from this, you can understand like what kind of people are.
You know, in our area, we see those cars as well.
No, it's really so easy to go around from Göktürk to any place in the city.
Yeah. Looking forward to the project completion, are there any specific timelines, payment plans, and key details that potential investors should be aware of?
Yeah, sure. Actually, the project right now, it's under construction. We start the construction something around 2 months before now, and it will be delivered in December 2025, which means like almost 2 years from now. And payment, you know, we always trying to help our investors to get the fast payments. But in general, what we have in the project, it's 50% as down payment and 12 months for installments. But depends on like my customer, their needs, and also their timeline. We can go up to 24.
So the payment plan,
We mean until the delivery date of the project.
the payment plan is kind of flexible according to the
Rather than investors, because you know, like we know right now the general situation around the world. It's not like this much easy to transfer your money. Depends on the country you are living in.
Yeah, right.
That's why we can understand this. It depends on the investor, which country they are living in, and we will give the best.
Yes. So lastly, with so many luxury developments around Istanbul, what, in your opinion, truly sets this area and this project apart? Why investors should decide on buying on this project?
You know, for me, I think like one of the most important point is our construction company. We are Pacific Deo, and this company is one of the biggest 13 companies, not as construction, as textile, at the same time.
As a whole, like
As a whole.
They are not normal company. That's why first, this is a trustful place where, you know, like when you are putting your money, you are taking something the same as what we selling or as what we are saying. At the other hand, the area itself in Göktürk, we don't have this much land. That's why the value of this land is high and it will go higher. So for example, if I am buying my apartment right now in a project, it's still under construction. Later, this apartment price, when it will be ready or after 2 or 3 years of the delivery date, the price will go up maybe to something around 40%, which I can guarantee for my customers because I know like what I'm selling. And I know also at the same time that's my price right now, it's logical prices for them as investors. At the other hand, we can say like, you know, as we talked in the beginning, Göktürk, it's different. If you want to like buy apartments, have really high ROI from it. At the same time, after maybe you will be 50 years old, go and live in this apartment, have a nice life, have a quiet life. It's also a really good place we can say, yes, this is the place I want to continue my life.
Yeah.
And, you know, Hamza, we have extra applications for foreign investors, real estate purchases for investors to make safe purchases as a valuation report. And, you know, investors with real estate agency, consultancy, they can compare another project, another zone. I mean, they can do benchmark. And valuation report is very important because clients, investors can understand this price for this apartment, right price, real price or not. Valuation report can say Yes, this is right price or wrong price.
Especially now with the government are randomly choosing the firms who are doing the evaluation. So
You cannot choose it.
before we kind of had a bit of control of the evaluation, but not anymore. Now the government, when you apply for the title deed, they randomly choose an evaluation firm that they send to that property. Yeah, that's someone that we don't know. They send to that property. They evaluate the project, the area, the zone, if that price is correct. If not, the client can know about that even before he pays his money.
Yeah.
So that gives him comfort to know and to understand that that project is worth every penny he pays for.
Yes.
Right?
Only rate company. In Turkey, we have rate company. They are in a stock market. It's 39%, 25%. It depends which company.
So you mean the real estate investment trusts?
Yes.
That's what you mean.
Yes. And Hamza, very important valuation report price and purchase buying price and title deed price. All of them must be
Much.
Same.
Yes. Much and same.
Yes. So a healthy purchase needs three things. Right price. That right price needs to be the same in the evaluation report.
Yeah.
With both has to be declared on the title deed.
Yes. Only rate company. In Turkey, we have many rate company, and one of them Pacific Rate. They don't need the valuation report.
Because they are trusted
Why?
by the government.
They already is in stock market, Istanbul stock market.
Yes.
Istanbul stock market, how do we say? Audit every quarter of year that kind of companies.
Yes. I think this REITs companies that includes Pacific is, I think you mentioned about quarter evaluation by the government. So I think the capital market boards of Turkey is controlling these trust funds or this investment trust.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Hamza, Turkish government will start some new rule for foreign investors the last month. And every investor, Turkish and foreign, doesn't matter. If they want to buy any apartment in Turkey, they have to go title deed office.
Yes.
They need to collect some documents.
Yes.
And after that, they apply, of course, e-government website, web portal. They enter and apply start of the process on the website.
Yes.
Anymore, they can apply also and by notary agreement.
Yes.
Notary offices. This is very important. It means this process will be fast.
Yes. So this new regulation on giving the right to notary public to also proceed with the title office, so it will also help to fasten the process of getting title deeds for local and for foreign investors.
Yes.
With this new regulation, it's going to be easier and faster, and before it's already done. Gokhan and Malas, thank you so much for being here with us. You shared with us such invaluable insights today. It's evident that the economic landscape of Turkey is evolving, and with it, the opportunities in the real estate market are becoming more and more pronounced. For those watching us, if you ever consider diving into the world of property investments in Istanbul, I hope today's discussion has shed some light on the endless possibilities that await in Istanbul. Göktürk is not just a location, it's a lifestyle and an embodiment of luxury, comfort, and strategic planning. Thank you all for joining us today on this exploration of Istanbul's real estate market. Until next time, this is Hamza Laalioui from Prestij Consulting, wishing you all smart investments and luxury living. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel if you want to learn more on Istanbul's real estate market. Until next time, see you again.